This is a castle. This is called Malmo Castle, and it has a 400-year history. And this is the moat. They used to have this moat because apparently there was a time where the Danes and the Swedes did not get along, and they would go across the border and kill each other. And I guess since then they've made peace because we had no trouble coming across the border to Sweden from Denmark. But they would have big castles like this, and there's a big cannon tower. I went into the cannon tower and saw that. And so yeah, so you can imagine like 400 years ago, people fighting and shooting and killing and burning each other alive and all. And then they turned this place into a prison, and they used to execute people out here in this courtyard over here. So this is an interesting part of the experience. My wife is over there. There she is right there. Well, you can see her behind that guy's big old head. There we go. There she is. So I hope you guys are doing well today. What's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And so, yeah, so today I think it's a nice day, but the weather's not great weather, but it's cool. You know, it's probably about 52 degrees and lots of big ducks. Look how big this duck is. Let's go. Let me show you. But his head is in the water right now. But, so you can see that. There's some more geese over there. Lot to think about. You know, it's interesting hearing about old wars and people fighting to defend their territory and people fighting in battles, you know, to defend their families or their countries and stuff like that. And I kind of think you can learn from that. You can learn that sometimes even if you don't ask for war, sometimes war comes to your doorstep and you got to be ready to fight. So I have a lot of appreciation for soldiers because of that. So let me give you another view of the castle.
Look at this.
What?
1434. Look how old that is.
This building?
1434.
1434.
King Eric.
Hmm.
And then it became King Christian. We saw plenty of pictures of him. Right?
King Christian.
Yeah, I saw him quite a bit.
Hmm.
The third.
Wow.
So 1858, the castle stopped being royal residence.
Over 1858?
Yeah, stopped being royal residence. Because it was outdated. You gotta have something. When you're royalty, you need something new.
Yeah,
You can't have nothing old.
it doesn't even look like a castle. It looks like a factory, you
Yeah.
know?
It's like on to better things for royalty, right?
Mhm. Well, I saw the royal palace in Copenhagen for the Danish queen or king or whatever they have.
How was that? Was that better than this?
It was better than this, but it wasn't all that. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
wasn't what you would think. It wasn't like going to England when you see Buckingham Palace.
Well,
That's
they
kind of
personally
crazy.
live there. Here it's just like we're done. We're done.
Yeah, they're not big on the whole royal thing. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure.
Enough of this, I reckon. Because
Yeah.
who's the king of Danish?
Denmark?
Denmark or whatever.
I have no
Who's the
idea.
king of
Hey
Sweden?
James, how you doing?
It doesn't. Oh, are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay.
I'm interacting with you like you're not live.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's all right. Sorry.
I'll leave you alone.
But you were asking me a question.
Yeah, but I. Stop. When you're done, let me know.
Okay. Only person watching is James.
Okay.
You're not gonna say nothing, are you, James? Actually, there's more than James, but since they shadow banned the channel, there's only 24 people in here. So, could you have gone to a white country? Um, could I have gone to a white country? This is a whiter country. No, probably not. This is about as white as it gets. Actually, Sweden is not. Sweden's pretty diverse. Like if I show you all and we look around, you'll see like there's a Muslim family, and I think I saw another one earlier and some other black people. But Denmark, Denmark is very white because they block their border pretty much. They don't do like the U.S. where we let everybody in, and they got y'all voting for the Democrats who tell you to to just let in all the Mexicans you can so that your vote doesn't count for anything. Um, No disrespect to Mexicans or anybody else, but there are countries that protect their resources. And so anyway, yeah, so it's interesting. Like I like to go to all the countries around the world. Happens to be a white country, but we're going to Africa in the spring. So if you want to go to Africa with us, we're going to be going everywhere in Africa. We're going to go to Egypt and Ghana and Kenya and there's so many countries to cover. So we're going to cover all of Africa. But yeah, I've been to China and Japan and all over South America. So Mexico, Guyana, Colombia, Costa Rica. Um, hmm, I can't even name all the countries I've been to, honestly. Russia, stuff like that. So I think you should go all over the world because you can see how different people live, and you can learn from all the different cultures, right? So, am I coming to the UK? Yes, I love the UK. We did a whole event in the UK, but it was years ago. It was 6 years ago now, but it was totally sold out, and tons of people came out. And then my wife and the kids, we decided to have a little event with about 100 people, and everybody. I only gave people 48 hours notice, and they all showed up. So it was really awesome to have that much support in the UK. I don't always know where our people are. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. So, hey, you want to do the drive? We. How about this? We'll drive to the point where we get some coffee, and then I'll give you coffee, and then I'll give you coffee in the steering wheel. How about that? All right. So we about to get in this car and drive. All right. Hold on. There she is. Say hi to everybody. So this is the castle from a distance. I'm here to better spend time with the wife. I know, right? I better, right? B1 Los Angeles. What's up, James Road? What time is it over there? It is late. It's like about 4:30 or something in the afternoon. And I think in the U.S. it's still morning, right? Very early in the morning. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I want to remind you that I'm going to do a stock options in training camp for beginners. So if you want to join that, just join my Telegram page. The Telegram Investors Group is free. You can go to drboycetelegram.com. Just go to drboycetelegram.com. All right, so let's see. Dwayne says, when will you give your analysis on the Tulsa Fund? Brother, that is not my business. Do you want, no, James, I'm not interested in doing an analysis on the Tulsa Fund because I don't treat black people worse than I treat white people. Um, I think that I'm not going to really talk about the whole Tulsa Fund thing hardly anymore, just because I think you're obsessed because this is a very tiny amount of money compared to the billions of dollars that other companies are getting from the black community. And what you don't understand is that the people that are going after the Tulsa Fund have a personal vendetta. It's a personal vendetta because there's absolutely no logical reason why you would go berserk over a small black owned business and you say nothing about white businesses that are taking billions out of the black community. So, I don't analyze my friends' businesses like that. I don't think you should either. I think that if you were told to somehow account for all your friends and everything your friend does in business, you would not be able to do that. So I think it's patently unfair to expect me to do the same thing with Jay Morrison's business. I supported him just like I've supported hundreds of black-owned businesses in the conscious and communities. Most of those businesses do not succeed, and I don't know what the Tulsa Fund is doing, but I'm gonna keep on supporting black people. I can't stop, won't stop. You will not see me not supporting black-owned businesses, and so I encourage anybody who, um, has an issue with a black-owned business, build something better. I'll support you too. Just stop with the nonsense. I mean, this immature behavior. That's the reason why you ain't got no businesses. That's the reason why your community struggles the way that it does. And I encourage everybody to consider that instead of, instead of getting to like basically what's JT. I guess this guy named JT and Yvette. They have a personal issue with Jay. It's built on jealousy. It's built on nastiness. It's not built on I want to help the black community, and that's something that I just can't endorse. So anyway, I'm a foundational Black American living in Oslo, Norway. I would like to interview for my YouTube channel. I don't do a lot of interviews, to be honest with you. I get asked to do a lot of interviews, and I don't have a lot of time, honestly. But if you send me a note, email manager at boycewatkins.com. And if I'm doing interviews, I'll do some. Honestly, I spend time with my family and stuff. I don't. Interviews take so much time, and it's so hard for me to do everything that I have to do already. So that's just what it is. Any other questions before I go? I'm about to hang up. So that's yes, yes, you're right. You're welcome, DW. I'm glad to take you on my journey, and I appreciate y'all joining me for this. And there's going to be more. You know, like I said, we're not just doing white countries. We're doing Black, Asian, every Latino countries. I think you should go to every country you possibly can, um, because you got to learn how the world operates. You got to get out here. You got to take your kids out here if you can. So I just want to see and understand things, and I can tell you I've learned a lot in this trip. I've learned a whole lot, you know, about peace, and I encourage you to study it yourself. Anyway, I got to go, guys. But by the way, so if you want to join us for the stock options training camp that starts on the 16th, just join my Telegram page for free. I'll give you a coupon. There's a coupon link there actually already. So if you go to drboycetelegram.com, all that's there. So you can join us on the 16th, and we're going to meet again on the 23rd. Let's see, a couple more questions here. Let's see, when's the next sale going for the workbooks? I need the high school set. Go to financialworkbooks.com. There should be a discount there already. Financialworkbooks.com, and then in fact I'll give you a discount on top of the discount. When you check out, if you put book club, all one word, book club, you'll get another 30% off. And I think it's on top of whatever discount's already there. So that's the best discount we can offer. So just go to financialworkbooks.com and you can take a look. Just use the code word book club. You can get 30% off anything in the store. Let's see here. What's a good place to take children to visit? I think you should take them all over the world. We're taking our kids to London and Scotland, and I've been wanting to take them to Africa. I haven't been able to. I'm married into the family, so I'm waiting on my wife for us to get a chance to take them to Africa. We've taken them to South America. We've taken them to where else? Hawaii, stuff like that. But if it was up to me, we'd be traveling a lot more. So I'm still working on that part. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Have a good day. God bless you. I'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.